Hello students, myself Manoj Kumar. This is the third video of assessment 5 multiplication, which is based on the chapter multiplications. In this video we will discuss about the question bank 2. And the previous video I have already explained the question bank 1. Now in this video we will discuss about question bank 2. And now there is the first question, fill in the missing numerals. And how can we write the missing numerals? Um, it, it is uh, it is the very easy to solve this type of the questions. 9 into 7, 9 7 is 63, and 12 8 and 96, and so on. And now this is the last question. 16 multiplied by 8, we get the 128. So this is the very simple. Now, but when we go to the next question, fill in the missing numerals. 9 into dash is equal to 72. So how can we find these numbers? So when we divide this 72 by this 9, 72 divided by 9, 72 divided by 9, we get the 8. So the answer will be 8. So right is here is a 8. And the same way we can solve this type of the questions G. And here is the when we divide this 91. Okay, 91 divided by 91 divided by 7, we get the 91 7 divided by we get the 13. So in this way we can solve these questions. 13 into 7 is equal to 91. So this is the pattern of the questions. When the product of the two numbers uh, is given and one number is given, then we will divide the product by the one number to find the other number. Now here is the question number next. Put greater sign, less sign, or equal sign in the boxes. Now how can we compare these two numbers which is comes from the left side of the box and left side of right side of the box? So first, in the first questions, we will find the value from the left side questions. So how can we uh, find 9 into 8? And now here is the blank space. And now 12 into 12 into 6, 12 into 6. And how can we get 9 into 8? We get the 72. And when we multiply 12 into 6, we also get 72. So what is the relation between this 72 and 72? Both are equal. Then we will insert the equal sign between these two numbers. Now here is the another question. 6 into 9. So 6 into 9, when we multiply 6 into 9, we get the 54. And now when we multiplied 13 into 4, we get the 52. So here we see 54 is greater than 52. 54 is greater than 52. Then we will insert this sign which represent the left side number is greater than to the right side number. And in the same way, we can solve this type of the questions. 18 into 5. 18 5 is a 19 and 15 8 is a 120. So now here is the 90 less than the 120. It means 18 into 5 less than the 15 into 8. Okay boys, so in this way we can solve this type of the questions. And now uh, here is the question number 4. Solve. This is the very simple. 80 into 6 is equal to 480. For this type of the question, we will multiply the given numbers in this way. 80 into 6. How can we write? How can we multiply it? Now here we see the last digit of this 80 is 0. It means once digit is 0, so then we will multiply this 6 to 8 first. 8 multiplied 6 first. We get the 48. And now, how many zeros are here? Yes, 1 zeros. So, we will insert zeros here. It makes the 480. Answer will be 480. And we can solve all the question of this question number 4 in the same way. See the number of the zeros and insert the zeros after the product of rest numbers. Now, here is the another question. Fill in the blanks boxes. 923 multiplied by the 1. So you know that by the properties of the multiplications, when we multiplied the any number by the 1, we get the same numbers. So here is the 923 and here is the 1. 923 is the number. It is multiplied the 1. We get the same number. This is the 923. But now in the question number B, here we see 0 as a product. Now when we multiply it to any number by 0, we get 0. Okay. Now here is the another questions type of the question. 239 multiplied by the 10 and 2390. So here we see the difference between the left side and the right side. The numbers is here 0. Last digit is 0. So then how can we multiply this? We will, when we multiply 239 by 10, we get the this of the product. Now, in the same way, here is the reciprocal of this type of the question. This is the opposite question of this type of the question. Here is the 480 is given. Now here is the 2390 is given. So count the number of the zeros in the product. Here is the 1 zeros. So we will multiply it by 10. Okay. Now here is the another type of the question. 25 into 3. 25 into 3 we get the 75. And now here is the 75 to the right side. Then we will make this statement true when we multiply it by 1. Okay. So both are the same. Now this is the another question. Fill in the blanks boxes. 64 into 84 and 84 into this number. Yes, we get the 64 because this is the property of order relations. What is the order relations? So here we see that left side numbers and the right side numbers, but here is the only difference between them. The arrangement of these numbers are exchanged. So here, now here is the also and here is the also numbers. Okay boys, now in the question number J, 7 into 44, how can we solve it? 7 multiplied by 44. We can write these questions in this way. And here is the blank space, and now given that multiply, yes, here is the multiply sign, and number is given that brackets is a 40 plus 4. Now, so how can we write this numbers? 40 plus 4, it is simplified to the 40, then our answer will be here only 7. So 7 into 4t plus 4. This is your answer. Now, another question, question number 7. How can we solve with these questions? We can solve by multiplying 9 into 30 is equal to 9 into 3, and 30 is break to the 3 into 10. So in this way we can solve all the type of the questions. Here we see 18, here we see 18, but here is the 8 and 100 also. So when we multiply 8 into 100, we get the 800. Then we will write 800 to the left side of this statement, and it makes this statement true. Okay boys, now there is the another questions which is based on the fill in the blanks, and this it is solved by mentally. There are days in the 5 weeks. How many days in the 5 weeks? 1 week has the 7 days. So then to find the values of 5 weeks, number of days in the 5 weeks, so we will multiply them by the number of days to the week. Here is the 7, we get the 35. Okay. And now here is the also question. There are months in the 9 years. How many months in the 9 years? So you know that the number of months in the 1 year has 12 months. So when we so to find the value of 9 years, number of months in the 9 years, we will multiply 12 multiplied by 9, we get the 108. Okay. Now, another question, in 6 dozen oranges, there are oranges. So, 6 dozen oranges, so we know that 1 dozen is equal to 12. So to find the values of the 6 dozen oranges, 6 dozen oranges, we will multiply it by this 6 to the 12. So it makes the 6 72. Okay, so answer will be 72. Now, question number D. One car has 4 wheels and 16 cars have wheels. So one one car has wheels. How many wheels here? Yes, one car has the uh, six, 4 wheels. And what will the 16 cars has? 16 car has have wheels. So wheels is equal to, when we multiply 16 to the 4, we get the 64. So boys, in this way we can solve the questions. You know very well about that. If value of one thing is given, and then when if you want to find the value of the more things, we will multiply it. Okay, so here is the transaction is the multiply. Now another question, one flower has the 6 petals and so 18 flowers have. So to find the values of petals in 18 flowers, we will multiply 6 into the 18, we get the 108 also. And now here is the another type of the questions. You can solve this question in very easy way. One flower has the 6 petals, so 18 flowers has. So 18 6 is 108. A grasshopper covers 16 centimeter in every jump, so it covers in the 5 jumps. One jumps is equal to 16 centimeter. It means 5 jumps is equal to. How can we find? When we multiply this 16 to the 5, we get the 80. Now, if there are the 10 bottles in the one cartoon, there are bottles in the 98 cartoons. So, one cartoon has the 10 bottles, 98 cartoon bottles had 980. So, 98 multiplied by the number of bottles in the one cartoon, we get the 980. Now, in this way, we can solve the question number as to k. And now another question, question number 9. Find the value of, this is the very simple, 14 into 3 is equal to 42 and insert the 1 zeros after that. Okay. Now, how can we solve this question? 12 into 2. Now 12 into 2, you know that 12 into 2 is equal to 96. 96, and how many zeros after 8? Yes, 2. Then we will insert 2 zeros. Okay. Now, and now this is the another type of the question, fill in the missing digit. Missing digit, how can we solve it? 6. This is the blank space. 6 multiplied which number, we get the 8 as a unit digit. So 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 18. And when we multiplied this number, 6 1 ja 6, 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12, 18, 6 4 ja 24, 6 5 ja 30, 6 6 ja 36, 6 7 ja 42, 6 8 ja 48, 6 9 ja 54, and 6 10 ja 60. So here we see there is the two numbers 18 and the 48, which has 8 as a unit digit. So the possibilities of worst digit will be 2 and 3 and 3 and 8. What will the possibilities are here? Yes, 3 and 8. Now, when we multiplied this 6 into 3, when we multiplied this 6 into 3, we get the 18. We get the 18. Write the 8 is here. Okay, this is the same way. But when we multiply 6 into 3, 6 into 3, when we multiplied 6 into 3, we get the 18. And now when we add 1, this is the carryover digit, to the 18, we get the 19. But here is the 2. So 3 is not possible. Then the another number 8 will be possible. So it means we will write is here, this number is right here. Yes, 8. We will write here 8. And now how can we find the another numbers? And the numbers is here 2. So now how can we solve it? 6 8 ja 48, 2 is the carryover digit, 6 3 ja 18, or 18 plus 4 is equal to 22. And now to multiply these numbers, we get the 8. So how can we 8? Yes. So how can we find the 6? Which number? 2 8 just 16. When we write is here 2. When we write is 2. 2 8 just 16. Write as a 6. 1 is carry over digit. And 2 3 just 6. 1 7. Write is here a 7. And now in this way we can find 8 plus 0. We get 8 is here. And 2 plus 6. We get 8 also here. And now in this way we can solve this type of the questions. Okay, boys. I hope you understand that how can we solve it and solve the question number B and the C himself. Okay. Now, thank you for watching my video. I hope you understand that. And now in the next video, we will discuss about the rest question of this assessment 5 question back 2. Thank you.